Section 1 of Essays of Robert Louis Stevenson. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit librivox.org. Recording by Martin Geeson. Essays of Robert Louis Stevenson. Section 1. On the enjoyment of unpleasant places. It is a difficult matter to make the most of any given place, and we have much in our own power. Things looked at patiently from one side after another generally end by showing a side that is beautiful. A few months ago, some words were said in the portfolio as to an austere regimen in scenery, and such a discipline was then recommended as healthful and strengthening to the taste. That is the text, so to speak, of the present essay. This discipline in scenery, it must be understood, is something more than a mere walk before breakfast to whet the appetite. For when we are put down in some unsightly neighbourhood, and especially if we have come to be more or less dependent on what we see, we must set ourselves to hunt out beautiful things with all the ardour and patience of a botanist after a rare plant. Day by day we perfect ourselves in the art of seeing nature more favourably. We learn to live with her, as people learn to live with fretful or violent spouses, to dwell lovingly on what is good, and shut our eyes against all that is bleak or inharmonious. We learn also to come to each place in the right spirit. The traveller, as Brantôme quaintly tells us, fait des discours en soi pour se soutenir en chemin. And into these discourses he weaves something out of all that he sees and suffers by the way. They take their tone greatly from the varying character of the scene. A sharp ascent brings different thoughts from a level road, and the man's fancies grow lighter as he comes.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?